All right, just wanted to update you guys on what is going on with my plants, my little garden. These were some tomatoes that I planted just by cutting tomatoes into like little rings, like you would put on a sandwich. So I cut the tomato slices and then just put them around here, like 5 of them, 1, 2, 3, 4, and one in the center. But you can see some did not grow yet, but they're growing where the round tomato slices were. And these are just tomatoes I bought from the grocery store. I think it was from Thrifty. Tomatoes, ripe tomatoes on the vine, I think it was. And I just took the juiciest one and then cut it into slices. And then just stuck them about maybe an inch or two underneath the dirt. The potting mix that I bought here from Walmart. Expert Gardener potting mix. So doing it like that actually does work and it does grow. I tried the same thing with cucumbers, but nothing has shown yet. I suspect that it's probably just rotted under there. Maybe I have to get cucumbers from a ripe cucumber. I just used the green one and it didn't work so well. So I may have to buy seeds if I want to do cucumbers. So I'm trying to grow stuff so that I can have like a garden salad. And today I picked up off Facebook Marketplace this plant. You guys know what it is? Yeah, it's dragon fruit. So hopefully it will grow. I don't know how long it's going to take. I guess I'll have to do some more research on it. But it will grow and sprout some dragon fruit, which is like really delicious. Super expensive actually. So if it starts producing dragon fruit, I'll be able to eat like dragon fruit for snacks. Then over here, we have my pepper plants that I have. I think I got pepper in my eye. I'm burning right now. But anyhow, oh, my eyes are burning. I gotta go wash my hands or something. My eyes. All right, I'm back. My eyes were like stinging because I must have touched something that had residual peppers on it from all the peppers I've been planting, and I rubbed my eyes. Anyhow, I'm gonna go ahead and probably transplant these tomatoes so I don't have like 5 million growing in one container. Probably gonna take one whole batch here and move it to another container. That way I have like 1 or 2 batches in a container. And then here, these were some probably almost a year old pepper plants, like 8 months or so old, that I split and then they started dying. So I started to just grow them in the container instead of a smaller container like that and then moving them, because when you move it, it causes trauma to the plant and they start to die, I think. But I transplanted some of the little ones the new ones that I'd grown. So these are Thai chili peppers. You can see what they look like here. I've been picking them and eating them because I love chili peppers. So I'm gonna have a whole bunch of Thai chili peppers, but I also have some habaneros. I don't know which is which. I guess I'll have to wait until they produce peppers. But originally I was growing them in an egg carton, but decided it'd be better to just throw a whole bunch into these containers and then possibly move the containers later into a bigger container, when they get big. These are like the little baby ones that I have. I started them in the egg carton, so I'm going to scoop them out with a spoon and then put them into a bigger container. But I had started them like this initially, but then I decided, I think in the future I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to go ahead and get a big container like this. These are $1.25 buckets from Dollar Tree. Put that dirt in it and then try to just put a whole bunch of pepper plants and other plants in it to try to grow it, within a bucket so I can move it around. Here you can see where some of the loose ones that I had transported to the bigger bucket that you saw earlier. And you can see a couple more came out. So almost all of them grew, if not all. And here I just started pouring a whole bunch into a little, just dug a little hole and poured 3 or 4 or 5 into a little slot. And they grow pretty well. These are Thai chili peppers that I bought, in a package from like Thrifty supermarket. And then I took like some big juicy ones and then used those. I let it sit out a little bit till it kind of dried. And then I, took the peppers and crushed it and just sort of sprinkled it into little spots. So the plan is to start producing food. So you can see the papayas are pretty big. The bigger ones in the back are as tall as I am now and starting to bud. So hopefully we get some fruit soon. In the meantime, what I'm thinking of doing is actually acquiring more plants, more edible plants. And I'm going to try to do that by trading these plants, some of them. I'm going to transplant some of these into a bucket, and once they get a little bit bigger so that, we know they're probably not going to die, but they're actually going to grow. I'm going to go on Facebook Marketplace and see if people want to trade. Like, whatever plants they have, as long as it's edible, and then run it by me. And if it's something I want, then I'll trade them for one of mine. So I'm going to be doing that with the peppers for sure, because they're easy to grow. And then papayas, if I can separate some safely without killing the existing papaya plants, because I have a whole bunch that are too close together. And that way I can start to increase the amount of food that I grow to eat. I'll keep you guys posted.